Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Tiffany and today we are doing a favorites video. So if you are newer to my channel, if you've never seen a favorites video of mine, then I like to pretty much include a little bit of everything, anything that I have been recently loving or just cannot get enough of. It's usually a mishmash of different products, anything from beauty to food to fragrance to entertainment. Pretty much anything I just cannot get enough of. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start with the beauty products first. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't lose me and we never see each other again, because that would hurt my feelings. But yeah, let's get started. We're gonna start with the beauty products first. So this first item is actually from the Dollar Tree. And I, of course, love the Dollar Tree like a lot of others of you out there, I know. And this was something that I just randomly picked up. I kind of went for the packaging, and then once I started trying it, I actually fell in love with it. And this is the Salon Selectives Frizz Control Leave-In Smoothing, and this is like your leave-in conditioner. Now, this product, I kind of played around with it at first when I first started using it. The first time I used it, I put way too much product in my hair and it weighed it down. So you do have to use just a small amount of this to be able to make it work for you. It smells delightful. It smells really good. It has like a fresh scent to it, and it's supposed to be argan oil from Morocco. So beautiful product. This does wonders for my hair. It makes my hair brush out really smoothly. I was using the Eva NYC 10-in-1 primer mist the last time. I did not like that whatsoever, and this is what actually replaced it, and I love this. And for $1, you cannot beat the price. I think I'm probably down to here already just because I've been using it every single day, and this is definitely worth the money for your dollar and does wonders for your hair if you have frizzy hair or tangly hair and just needs a little bit more of control. The next item I have is one of the e.l.f. face duos. This is the one in White Peach. This is a beautiful blush and highlighter. Now, if you notice, the highlighter is a little too deep for my skin tone, but I loved mixing the two of these together, and it just gave your skin a nice flush of color. It looks really like a healthy glow and just gives you a little bit more of that shimmery, peachy tone to your cheeks, and I really enjoy this. I love the fact that it's powdery, so it does have your pigment to it, but you can definitely build it up and it blends out nicely. It works beautifully. I really enjoy these little face duos. The one that's in the coconut one with more of the bronze, that's beautiful, but this one out of all of the ones so far that I have or that I've tried is definitely my favorite, and will continue to use this up because I love it and cannot get enough of it. Next beauty product I have is actually another e.l.f. product, and the first time I tried this I did not like it, and then I put it into my makeup rotation, and I love doing that because I find that products that I might have not have liked so much before, I wind up falling in love with, and this was something that happened with, and this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I have mine in the shade Fair Rose. If you can tell, I don't know, I'll show you a close-up. I have used this product a lot. There is some really big window in there, and I will definitely constantly repurchase this product. I really enjoy this. I feel like it does a great job at covering up any darkness under my eyes. It blends out really nicely. It looks great, and it doesn't look cakey at all. And you don't need a lot of it to actually get that coverage. Usually 1 to 2 small little drops under my eyes is the perfect amount for me, that it covers everything I want it to cover, but also doesn't make my under eyes look like there's a lot of product that's there. It's also hydrating, so it doesn't make it look dry, and I just really enjoy this. I am using the CoverGirl one right now, and I am missing this because I just recently rolled this out. So this will definitely come back in pretty soon because I really enjoy this product a lot. Next item I have is the Urban Decay All Nighter Translucent Loose Powder. This was sent to me through Influencer. I love this powder. It's very fine, and it just makes your your skin look airbrushed. I feel like it does such a great job. It has a little sifter on the top there. Now this thing constantly pops out on me, and I don't quite know why, because I don't know why, but it is a really nice product. It never looks heavy on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It again just gives your face that nice airbrush look to it. It lasts all day. I don't have oily skin, but I can imagine someone that does have oilier skin actually would really like this as well. And for my dry skin, it doesn't leave any dry patches on there. It just looks beautiful, and you don't need a lot of it, and it will hold your makeup in place all day long. I love it, and I'm so glad that Influencer decided to send this to me, and I got to try it. The last beauty product I have is something that I'm constantly talking about, but I've never put it in a favorites video, and I think it's worth mentioning because it is a really nice product. So again, from the Dollar Tree, a long time ago, I grabbed up this Beauty Benefits Glow with the Flow highlighter, and this is in the shade Ray of Light. This is a beautiful highlighter. I have quite a dent in this. It's very small, but it's perfect because not a lot of us are ever going to be able to go through these giant highlighters that we get from these brands. And this is a perfect size. You can put it into your little makeup bag, and you can bring it anywhere with you. And it does give a beautiful glow to the skin. It is something that you can build up a little bit more to make it a little bit more beaming, but also if you shear it out and you really blend it, it looks just like a natural glow. So if you are someone that likes it either way, you can definitely get along with this product really, really well. And I just love the look that it gives on my skin, and definitely would highly recommend this. If you can find this at the Dollar Tree, I would pick it up in a heartbeat, and if I can find more of them, I will pick some up and put them into future giveaways because I think everyone needs to try this. Again, beautiful, beautiful product. The next items we're going to go on to are fragrance. So I only have two right now, but I felt like I really need to talk about them. The first one I have is, I don't know if you can find this or if they bring it out or if it's something that they had one time and they'll never have it again. I hope, praying that they have it again because I love this so much. And this is a wax melt from Sensationals, and it says it was limited edition, spearmint and vanilla woods in iridescent from Walmart. This is by far the longest and heaviest throwing wax cube that I've ever gotten from a Walmart wax cube, whether it's Better Homes and Gardens or the Sensationals. This smells so incredibly beautiful. It is very perfumey, but you do get that vanilla and you get the spearmint, and there's some other note in there. I can't quite figure out what it is, but this thing, I've put this in my wax melter and it's thrown for me for 3 days straight, and I can still smell it, and it's not even warming anymore, and it still lingers in the house. This is a beautiful, beautiful scent. The other one I have is from Bath & Body Works, and it is I picked this up, I guess, last year or the year before. I'm not quite sure. It's a Land of Sweets, and this was the blueberry sugar candle. And I have been on a kick where I haven't been burning my candles all the way down. I've been kind of going by mood to what I feel like burning. This one, I had burned a little bit of it, and the first time that I did, it gave me a headache. And then I tried it again after a while, and it doesn't give me a headache. It is strong. The notes are sweet blueberries, brown sugar, graham cracker crust with essential oils, and it's so sweet, but it has that perfect sweet blueberry scent to it, and it just smells so incredibly good. This is another one that really throws in the house. You can smell it all throughout my home, and everyone seems to really enjoy it. Of course, the packaging on here is just super duper cute, and we'll definitely pick up this scent again, but I felt like it was worth mentioning because when I first picked it up, I was kind of like, am I going to like it? Again, it gave me a headache the first time, but then when I retried it again, I fell in love with it, and I definitely think this one is going to be one we're going to continue to burn and get down to the bottom so I can repurchase a couple more. So that's it for the fragrances. The next item I have is actually kind of a random thing, but I have to share this because this is so incredibly amazing. Okay. We went to a chicken fest with my parents like a while ago, and they had some vendors there that were selling crafts and different items. And I walked into this one little shop with my mom, and there was a girl that was selling cups and t-shirts and things that she makes at home herself. And I immediately saw this and had to have this. Now, this was, I think it was $45. And for a cup, yes, that is a higher price. Frank actually did not let me get it when I first saw it, but I said, if we go back at the end of the day and it's still there, I'm getting it. It's coming home with me. And luckily, to my advantage, it was still there, and I got to take it home. My mom also picked one up as well, and hers is beautiful. It's like an apothecary kind of look to it, but of course, you guys know me. I love my Lisa Frank. I'm obsessed with Lisa Frank, and I was just immediately drawn to this. And the girl is super sweet. I'm going to have all of her information linked down below so you can check her out. She has an Etsy store, she has Facebook, and you can also email her and just get in touch with her. And she's extremely talented. And I think just from watching a couple little videos on her Instagram that there's probably a lot of work that goes into these, and I think they're well worth the money. Now, the one thing I want to mention about this is not only is it super cute packaging, she has all different types of designs that she comes up with, but this is the nicest tumbler cup I've ever had. This thing will keep my ice frozen, I kid you not, for 2 days straight. And I've never owned a insulated cup like that before. It's a really nice quality cup. It's not a piece of crap. It has weight to it. It's pretty heavy. It is hand washed. I wouldn't obviously try to put it into the dishwasher, but it is just a really, really good quality cup. I have been bringing this around with me everywhere. This has definitely helped me increase my water intake because I hate water and I don't like drinking it. But this will hold your drinks hot. It will keep your drinks freezing cold. And this is such a great, great, great product. So, of course, take a look at her account down below and make sure you follow her on Instagram. Super sweet girl, and definitely has a talent for what she's doing, and cannot support her enough. All right, now we're going to do some random food products. And I only have 2 things, but I really enjoy them a lot. The first thing I heard about from a patient, and he was raving about it, and it's just a random thing. Why would you be raving about this? But I went and tried it, and yeah, I can see why. He was really talking about his oatmeal. So this is the Quaker Instant Oatmeal Protein Cranberry Almond Flavor. This is constantly sold out at my Walmart, and it's super cheap. I was never a fan of these little packets. I like to make my own oatmeal at home. I just feel like it's healthier. But this is really, really good. They also have a banana nut one, which I have too, and I like that one, but this one is really, really tasty. It's creamy, it's smooth, it has the cranberry, it has the almond flavor in there. It's perfect, and I just love this. And like I said, there must be a lot of people that are really into this, because I usually get it. It's on the very top shelf in Walmart, and it's always sold out. So when I go, I usually buy like 3 boxes if it's there at a time, because I really, really enjoy this. 1 packet is enough. You don't need 2. It's too much. It's super filling, and it's great for those busy mornings where you just need to have something, get in your system, and go. So yes to this. This is so super yummy. Another product I have been loving and have been repurchasing are these Jojos. So they're guilt-free chocolate, and I have mine in the original. It's 70% dark chocolate, pistachios, almonds, and cranberries. And these I found at BJ's originally. Now they have one that's like a coconut flavor one, and Dominik is allergic to pistachios, so I have to be careful with these, but these are like your perfect bite size for the end of the day when you just want something that is sweet and is going to be satisfying. If you have a sweet tooth, I have a really bad sweet tooth. It says it's 2.5 grams of sugar per bite, added protein, gluten-free, and soy-free. And it's just a really, really nice product. There's 25 bites in each bag, and it seems like it's not a lot, but they do last, because if you're having one, you know, on a nightly basis, kind of like that last little treat before you go to bed, it's perfect. 3 bites is 180 calories, and it's just a really, really good product. So I'm curious to the coconut ones, but I definitely love these so far, the ones that I've tried, the original, and really nice quality product, and would highly recommend this if you like your sweet treats and need something to kind of hold you over if you're craving some chocolate. Okay, the last couple things I have are your entertainment things. It would not be a recent favorites if I did not have to mention Squid Game on Netflix. I am so excited. They have another season they just confirmed is coming out. And if you've never watched it before, what are you doing? Why aren't you watching it? I actually was turned onto it by Dominik, who told me that everyone was talking about it. I had to watch it. I watched the preview with him. I was like, I don't think so, Dom. He's like, please, Mom, just watch the first one with me. And yes, he's 13 and it's not appropriate, but I was being told that every single person, including his teachers, was telling the kids that they had to watch this, so I didn't want him to feel left out. And it actually turned into something fun that the two of us watched it together. And if there was a part that I felt like was really, really inappropriate, I made him cover his eyes. He didn't see it. So yeah, I love it. It was very entertaining, very shocking at some parts, but nonetheless extremely entertaining, and we got through that in about a week, which is unheard of in my house. But there's one more that I have never binged a show so fast before because I could not turn it off. I would watch episode after episode after episode, and I'm actually going to rewatch it because I am obsessed with this show. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, which you don't because I didn't tell you yet, it's called Mr. Mercedes. I was watching it off of Peacock, which is the channel subscription type of thing that's free with your Comcast. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. I noticed that some of the shows are available on other networks and then they'll just put it on there. But Mr. Mercedes is the best show I have seen in the longest time. It is super entertaining. The actors and actresses in the show are amazing. They're super talented. It has I don't want to tell you what it's about, but it's more of a thriller. It's a crime story. It has some twists in there, and it's just so incredibly good. And I love the people that were playing the parts in there. There's an actress that I fell in love with. Her name is Brita Wool, and she's beautiful, and she's an amazing actress, and cannot wait to see her in other things. But it's the very beginning of the episode, the first episode will suck you in like that. I don't want to tell you anything about it, but it's basically just a psychopath who has a lot of issues, and yeah, you just have to take my word from it. Just to look for it and watch it if you can, and let me know if you've seen it before and what you think, because it's so incredibly good. So yeah, that's that. And the last thing I have is this game. I don't play games on my phone or on the computer, but I don't know what possessed me to download this, but I did, and it's an addiction. It's really a bad thing. It's called Zen Match, and it's a game I found on my phone, and basically you're just making pairs of 3, and you have a board. I'll kind of put a little clip in so you can see it. It's so addicting. They actually kick you off after a certain amount of time, and then they make you wait for your lives to renew. And I hate it because I'm constantly checking it to see if I have my lives again. And it's like the first thing I'm playing when I wake up. Anytime I'm sitting there doing nothing or waiting for something, I'm playing this game. I just cannot get enough of it. It's relaxing. The one thing I love in the beginning is that every single day you click into it, they give you a quote. And you guys know I love my quotes. And it's just positive, and it's like de-stressing and kind of just makes you focus on something else other than whatever drama is going on or whatever around you, and it's just entertaining, and I think that's why I'm hooked on it. So I will put that down below if you want to check that out, but I warn you, it's addicting and you might fall for it. So that is going to wrap it up for the favorites, recent favorites of mine. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you've tried any of these products before, what you think of them. I cannot wait to hear. And let me know something that you have been loving so I can try it, because I love trying products that you guys recommend. and seeing if I like them myself. So yeah, that is going to be it for today. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye.